What is going on, fellas? Today we have another NBA bets video. We're breaking down what happened on April 27th, along with going over the two plays we have for, or not plays, the two games we have today for April 28th. Starting with the two games we do have for today, we have the Cleveland Cavaliers against the Miami Heat and the Houston Rockets going against the Golden State Warriors. Both these games should be pretty good. Obviously, Cavs are looking for the sweep. The Rockets and Warriors are one of the best series so far in this slate of playoff games. But before we dive into those games, let's go over the recap from yesterday. Obviously, we struggled yesterday going down 1.47 units, so not our ideal day. With some frustrating beats. Detroit should have won that game with obviously a foul at the very end of the game. Obvious foul. Obviously, there's contact on the body. That should be free throws. That should be 2 free throws made plus on the points. So, again, we should have cashed there. Sad, bad beat. But also the Lakers' loss had me in shambles. Honestly, there's so many ways they could have won that ball game, and they found every single way to lose at the end. It's just, it sucks when you had a plus money line and they just choke the end of the game after being up all game. We did have some good beats. Luka dropping 38 points, 1 assist. I think it was 1 or 2 assists and 1 rebound. What the fuck? When has Luka ever just had 3 RA? It has been actually probably years since the last time he's had 3 RA. He paired that with 38 points. We should have had an easy cash. That's a horrific beat. A lot of bad beats all around. Nonetheless, Giannis got pulled with 9 minutes left in the fourth quarter. I feel like we could have swept today if just like 1 or 2 things went our way. But again, that's how the cookie crumbles. We had a great week last week. No need to fret on the past now. Let's keep building in the future and start with today's plays. Obviously, we have the Cavs versus Heat. I'm taking the Cavs at -8.5. I got them at -7.5. You're probably going to get them at -8.5, depending on when the odds come out. I'm recording this late at night, so obviously you see this in the morning. I do like the Cavs to win this game. I think they kind of just finished off the series. The Heat looked honestly dismantled last time they played. So I really think the Heat are kind of almost folding it in, as well as the Cavs are very motivated to finish this series out so they can get some rest before the next series they have down the pipeline. So I think the Cavs are going to sweep in this one. Obviously, it's just kind of like a matchup thing as well. The Cavs are just way better than the Heat in almost every single category. So I do like the Cavs to win. The plays I have paired with this game are going to be Evan Mobley to go under 9.5 rebounds. We cashed on this last time. I'm going to run it back. He's just not seeing the rebound opportunities. Obviously, he's matched up on Bam. Bam is playing more outside. He's not playing as deep in the hole. So Evan Mobley's obviously not seeing those rebound chances. He's only recorded 12, and 13 rebound chances in these games, which means he needs to have 10 out of 12 in almost every single game, which is nuts for rebound chances comparative to rebounds. Feels like just way too high of a line. Obviously, Miami has been one of the best rebounding teams as well. So this should be like a no-brainer. Then we also have Donovan Mitchell to go over 25.5 points. It's an elimination game. Everyone knows Donovan Mitchell in elimination games, whether he's eliminating the other team or getting eliminated himself, always seems to go off. He's also hit over this little marker in 4 of the last 5 games versus Miami and over 30 points in 3 of the last 5 games against Miami. He's also recorded 19 and 21 field goal attempts in the first 2 games of this series. So as long as it's not a 37-point blowout, I think he easily gets enough chances and opportunities here to easily go over the 25.5 mark. Heading into our second game, we're going to have the Rockets and the Warriors. Now, this is going to be a back-and-forth series. I do have the Rockets at +4.5. Again, they see it as 3.5 for Golden State. I got the Rockets at +4.5. I do like the over in this game as well. I feel like it's just going to be a higher scoring game. Last game, it kind of was going back and forth for a while there. I think the shots are there. The volume is there. If Steph goes off again, I think the sky's the limit, and I think 202 is just a very, very low line. But again, I'm not taking that officially. That's just a lean. But I am taking Houston. I'm not taking them out to win, but I am taking them to cover the +4.5 here. I feel really good about that. I'm also going to pair that with the Amin Thompson to go over 3.5 assists, as well as Steph Curry to go over 4.5 3-pointers made. Steph without Jimmy. If Jimmy doesn't play, there's no official ruling yet. We don't know. And even if he does play, I still like this line. But if he doesn't play, this is like a lockety-lock of locks. Curry in his last 5 games, again, nothing's a lock. I'm just saying that in air quotes. But Curry in his last 5 games without Jimmy has hit over this line every single game, and he's had no games less than 12 3-point attempts. So again, the volume. Houston is doing everything they can to try to stop Steph, but the creative thing that Golden State is doing is using him on inbounds, using him in different ways out of timeouts. They're trying to find unique ways to get him open off ball instead of on ball. When he's on ball, they're trying to throw doubles at him. Obviously, they're crashing him. There's many different things they're trying to trap. All that sort of stuff to try to get the ball out of his hands. But off ball, he's been an absolute menace. 1-2 dribble, ball is up in the air. You can't stop it. It's Steph Curry. You literally can't stop it. He's seeing the volume. He's seeing the attempts. I really like this spot for Steph Curry. Then also the Amin Thompson over 3.5 assist mark. We've been over this. We were over this last time. Why this line is where it is, I have no idea. In the 2 games where he played the full game, obviously in game 2, he dealt with foul trouble early, only played 6 minutes in the first half. He had 13 and 11 potential assists. His line is 3.5. He needs 4. Converting on 4 of 13 potential assists feels like absolutely nuts, and it's super easy to do. I feel like the conversion rates there is super high. He's hit this in 9 of the last 10 games, averaging 5.1 assists per game. Again, he's seen the most adjusted assist on the team as well. Everything feels like it's in place for Amin to crush this line. I get it's a little bit of juice at minus 130, but this feels like a no-brainer bet to me. I'm taking this every single time. Let me know what you guys have in the comments below, and if you like these style of quick videos. It's always nice to hear you guys' feedback and what you guys are taking as well. Maybe I'll tell some of you guys and put that in the comments. But make sure to like, make sure to subscribe, as it's the easiest way to support the channel. And I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.